Yo, what's poppin', MVP gang? It's your boy, Pravi MVP, back with another certified banger. And you already here, so support a brother and slap fire out that like button and help keep real talk in the algorithm. Today, we breaking down the superstar debut of Luka and LeBron James, aka 100, featuring new live gameplay from the proving grounds with members from my Discord with me on PG. And to get in on these runs, the link will be in the description. Shout outs to my boy Sambo, Flu, and C Easy. Let's get into it. Luka and LeBron opened up the game with back-to-back lobs to Jackson Hayes, and he went 6 for 6 from the field, 3 steals with 1 block with 12 points, bringing that high-power energy. He is the exact type of rim-running lob threat that Luka needs. The spacing on the court is extremely obvious. Their small ball lineup will be feared, and the crowd was electric. The ball movement by the Lakers is elite, having 3 high-level playmakers with LeBron, Luka, and Austin Reaves. And we're going to get more into breaking that down later in the video, so stay tuned. The Lakers continue to play outstanding defense, staying connected, working together with Finney, Vando, Gabe, and Jordan Godwin, and the defensive energy and the force will be there game to game, especially on the perimeter. Godwin, in my opinion, deserves a real contract. He is outplaying Shake Milton and has earned his spot after these last 2 games. You can see the defensive impact that he brings while not being afraid of the moment. His hunger is evident in his play. He give me that Bruce Brown vibes, scoring in double figures in back-to-back games. He dropped 17 points, 8 rebounds, 3 offensive with 2 steals on 8 for 11 shooting in this game. I don't care what they got to do. Whether they got to cut somebody, they got to do something. Jordan Godwin has to be a permanent member of this roster because he is the type of player that wins you playoff games because they're going to ignore him and not give him any attention, and they're going to allow him to play his game. Dalton Connect, he didn't even play tonight, which means even more firepower for this team. People really do not realize how deep this Lakers squad is. JJ is coaching his ass off in his first year. He has them committed defensively while absolutely on fire offensively, utilizing his spaced screen and roll actions with crisp ball movement and player movement with the up-tempo play style that generates open looks with all the elite playmakers that they have. Luka Dončić had 14 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists in his Lakers debut as the Los Angeles Lakers defeated the Utah Jazz 132-113 on Monday night. Listen, this is not final form Luka. He wasn't nowhere near his peak self, but you could still see his impact on the game, and the gravity was still there. Just wait till he actually winds into form, like actually gets into his perfect form. It's going to be a problem for the rest of the league. LeBron James finished with 24 points, 8 assists, and 7 rebounds on efficient shooting. Rui had an efficient 21, 6 rebounds with 2 steals. Austin Reaves scored an efficient 22 with 9 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 block, and steal. With a team high plus 27 when he was on the court, and the Lakers secured their 6th straight win. Telling you, it's just been impressive to watch the Lakers over these last 6 games. They've been taking down whoever you put in front of them with pretty much the same offensive philosophy. Over the last 10 games, the Lakers are number 1 in defensive rating. But old media continues this false narrative that they can't play defense. They don't have brand name defenders, but they play connected and constantly communicate, which is a major key when it comes to being an elite defense. Also, I keep telling people, Elite offense is a good defense because it prevents fast breaks and forces teams to score on set defense. Whether you playing 2K or whether you watching real life basketball, that applies. If you keep the team from being in transition, they're going to struggle to score. That is even in the NBA, going against set defenses over and over and over. They're going to struggle to generate. They're going to struggle to generate open looks, especially with the Lakers defense. They are very because they're not very big. They're very shifty. They're long. They're lengthy. They got weight on the perimeter. They're not tall, but they definitely got weight, and they shift around and play hard. They can pretty much switch onto anybody. Like I be watching Jackson Hayes. He's pretty good on the perimeter when it comes to defense. He's not slow footed because he's not overweight. Yeah, he has lapses because his IQ ain't super high, but he's young still. As he continues to play with Luka and LeBron, trust me, he's going to play better. Luka Dončić was acquired in the dumbest trade in NBA history. Played for the first time since sustaining that calf injury on Christmas, and he was limited to just 24 minutes as a precaution and was able to sit out the entire fourth quarter because the Lakers were in complete control, dominating from the tip. But even in his limited time, he had several standout moments, helping the surging Lakers get their 12th victory in 14 games. Los Angeles had I repeat, 7 players reached double figures, shot a blistering 54.3% from the floor, and led by as many as 34 points. The Lakers offense has been on cruise control the last 10, 20 games. They've been on fire. Ain't nobody really talking about it. All they keep talking about is their defense, but they have yet to mention how their offense have been going crazy, even without the added dimension of Luka Dončić, which will take this offense to a whole new level. Because I'm telling you, people keep asking how the Lakers going to defend, but they need to worry about defending the Lakers. Once Luka has time to build chemistry with the team and get back into his Super Saiyan form, their offense will be flat out deadly. You can tell Luka wasn't even pushing too hard. He was just keeping it smooth. Unlike AD, who crashed out in his first game back. Yeah, he was balling, but he gave the Mavericks what they can expect to see going forward. AD is rarely available. That is his problem. They tried to slander Luka, but look, AD is already out and he's expected to miss at minimum a few weeks, and he's also considering season-ending surgery. Luka played calm and control, bro. His ability to pull defenders with his gravity opened up the floor for LeBron and AR-15 to go to work. A lot of times, the Lakers had 5 shooters on the court, running that 5 out with Rui or Finney running the 5. Utah is one of the biggest teams in the league. They're not the best. Don't get me wrong. I know they ain't the best, but they just recently beat the Warriors, so they play you tough. Yet, the small ball remained effective because it creates matchup problems for the other team defensively. With the bigs, they often ended up on Luka, LeBron, or Austin Reaves, which equals them getting cooked or generating an open look for a teammate just because they trying to rotate the help. Like last night, Luka got into the paint. He slowed down. It was early in the first quarter. And like 4 people dropped on him, and he just slung the pass right around him to the corner for Rui wide open. He had time to light a cigarette and puff it before he shot that shot. How the trio of LeBron James, Luka Dončić, and Austin Reaves will be elite offensively. The combination of LeBron James, Luka Dončić, and Austin Reaves forms one of the most potent offensive trios in the NBA. Their blend of elite playmaking, scoring versatility, and high basketball IQ makes them nearly impossible to defend. Here's a breakdown of why this trio will be unstoppable offensively. Number 1, elite playmaking and ball movement. LeBron James, a 7.4 assists per game career average and 9 assists per game this year. He is a generational passer who processes the game at an elite level. LeBron James can manipulate defenses, exploit mismatches, and set up teammates for high percentage shots as he has done throughout his career, and I can see him stepping this up even in the playoffs. LeBron is still a mismatch expert, which allows him to just set up his team for easy looks. He did it all last night. He's been doing it throughout their win streak. Luka Dončić, 8.3 assists per game career average with 7.7 assists per game this year. Luka's ability to create off the dribble, read defenses is second to none. His gravity draws double teams, allowing easy kickouts and lobs. I'm telling you, LA about to become Lob City with Luka coming into the Lake Show. It's about to be crazy, bro. You about to see nothing but highlights over and over, especially with this trio of playmakers. Austin Reaves, 4.2 assists per game career average, 6.2 assists this season. As a secondary creator and who can function as the third playmaker, Reaves thrives in secondary actions, keeping the offense flowing at a very efficient rate. Why it's elite? With their three high-level playmakers on the floor, the Lakers can keep defenses scrambling, whether it's LeBron running the fast break, Luka orchestrating in the half court, or Reaves making smart secondary reads. Ball movement will be crisp and efficient. And as they build synergy, I'm telling you, they're going to become unstoppable. Number two, three-level scoring threats. Each player brings but a complementary scoring profile. LeBron James is still a dominant downhill scorer and transition beast that forces offenses to collapse to be able to stop him. And he can punish smaller defenders in the post, as he will do as the game winds down or whenever they need a basket. And he has improved outside shooting that keep defenses honest, which he's almost at 40% from three and been blazing at an even higher clip over the last 10 games. LeBron is no longer a sometimey shooter. He's a knockdown shooter at this point in his career. Luka Dončić, he is an elite step back 3-point shooter, an exceptional generational pick and roll ball handler, creator, scorer. He uses that size and footwork to dominate in the mid range and in the paint. A lot of people don't know this, but several years throughout his first 6 years in the NBA, throughout his last few years in the NBA, Luka has been at the top or leading the NBA in field goal percentage at the rim. It's a reason why teams trap him before he even come past half court, or they trap him in the pick and roll, or they constantly collapse on the paint. Because a lot of people don't know, because he's not jumping and dunking, they don't think he's an elite finisher. He very well is. He's the number one of the top finishers in the NBA. So anytime he get near the paint, it's going to be easy to create for the rest of his team. They don't want to see Luka coming off of a screen coming around. They're never going to allow that, because they know what that will happen. And once you let Luka get 2 feet inside the paint, it spells what the numbers state is that you fucked up. That's what the numbers say. You fucked up. If you let Luka get 2 feet inside that box around the paint, you fucked up. Austin Reaves, he is a deadly catch and shoot option, a strong finisher with crafty footwork who can get to the line and knock it down, and an excellent mid-range pull-up game. He also can knock down threes. As you can see by the 45-point game without LeBron or Luka, Austin Reaves is a threat out there. And why it's elite. Defenses will struggle to contain all three simultaneously. If teams collapse on LeBron drives, Luka and Austin Reaves will have open looks. If Luka gets trapped in pick and rolls, LeBron can act as a short roll playmaker and Reaves can space the floor, creating a situation that no matter what the defensive does, it's wrong every time down the floor. If one player is having an off night, it is going to be easy for the other three to pick up the slack. LeBron or Luka will never be left wide open, and AR-15 will continue to punish teams if they continue doing so. Number 3, pick and roll nightmare. The Lakers can run a devastating pick and roll combinations with Luka as the ball handler, LeBron as the roller. Forces switches and mismatches. LeBron can finish with power or kick out to shooters. LeBron as a ball handler, Luka as the roller. Luka's craftiness in the short roll creates easy floaters and lob opportunities. I'm telling you, it's about to be showtime, baby, in LA. Reaves is a ball handler. As a ball handler with LeBron or Luka as screeners, keep defenses guessing while allowing Reaves to attack closeouts. Why it's elite. The versatility in their pick and roll sets make the defensive coverages nearly impossible. Switching doesn't work because of LeBron or Luka's size, and trapping opens up easy assists. And Redick's mind continues to shine as he puts them constantly in sets and positions for them to get easy buckets and easy looks. I'm telling you, Redick is going to be one of the top coaches in the NBA as this continues to grow. Redick is the perfect coach for Luka Dončić because he favors a spread, pick and roll, spaced out offense. That's what it's perimeter centric, which is perfect for Luka. And he likes getting up threes, which Luka likes getting up threes. He's a high volume 3-point shooter. Not only is he high volume, the type of threes Luka attempt is some of the most difficult threes in the NBA, and he still knocks them down at a high percentage. Number 4, floor spacing and off-ball movement. Luka and LeBron's gravity, both players demand double teams, creating open looks for teammates. Reaves' catch and shoot ability, shooting around 40% from three. Reaves thrives in catch and shoot situations, forcing defenders to stay glued to him, while shooters like Finney, Rui, and Dalton connect four. They are going to feast on clean looks. Even Gabe Vincent. Like, these dudes going to just be eating off just straight up wide open looks. Small ball lineups with shooters like Rui Hachimura and Dalton connect space in the floor. LeBron and Luka will have open driving lanes all game or just be giving up threes. And why it's elite, the Lakers can generate high quality shots at will, whether from isolation, driver kick sequences, or off ball actions. JJ will have them in the correct sets offensively. He is truly showing his offensive genius in year one. Number 5, fast break dominance. LeBron remains one of the best transition scorers ever and still very dominant to this day in the league. Luka's elite outlet passing gonna continue to set up easy transition buckets. My man Luka be out there throwing straight up touchdown passes. Reaves thrives in fast break situations as a finisher, secondary playmaker, and pull up artist. Why it's elite? When the Lakers get stops, they will flat out just run teams off the floor with elite transition efficiency. Their small ball lineups, it's not many teams that can keep up with that speed. Also, their small ball lineups are not that small. Luka at 6'7", LeBron 6'9", Rui 6'8", Reaves 6'5", Finney 6'7", with Rui, Luka, and LeBron having over 7-foot wingspans, with Finney having a 6'11.75 wingspan. Also, Luka and Rui are not lightweight players. They are heavy enough to guard post players. Final thoughts. The perfect offensive blend. The trio's playmaking, shot creation, versatility, and floor spacing will be nearly impossible to guard. The defenses will have to pick their poison basically every possession, and the Lakers will have a dynamic, high-power offense that can adapt to any defensive scheme. Once Luka and LeBron develop full chemistry, this team will be a nightmare for opponents on a nightly basis. Prediction: the Lakers' offensive rating will skyrocket till top 3 once Luka is fully integrated, making them one of the most feared offensive units in the league that nobody will want to see in the playoffs. It's the Lake Show, baby. Yo, MVP gang. That's a wrap on today's certified banger. We just broke down LeBron and Luka's debut together while running it up on 2K25 in the background. Let's be real. The Lakers squad looked different with this squad, but don't sleep on Austin Reaves. He is proven why he is part of the Big 3. If y'all rocking with this content, make sure you smash that like button to help keep real talk and real hoop talk in the algorithm. Drop a comment. Where y'all think the LeBron, Luka, and AR-15 offensive trio rank? Let's debate. Y'all know, y'all drop them comments, I'm gonna respond. Hit that subscribe button. Turn on them post notices for more NBA 2K25 gameplay plus real breakdown. Continue to come on your way. And for my people that subscribe just for the 2K content, don't worry. I'm telling you, I got more on the way. But we got to get onto this NBA talk because that's going to be a part of it. Lakers Nation, we up. The media keeps pushing false narratives, but the real ones know the truth. This team is different. Appreciate all the love. We on our way to 1K. MVP gang. I see y'all in the next one. It's your boy, Pravi MVP, signing out. Blessings to the Most High. Peace.